Join me as I dive deep into my own mindfulness practice to uncover what's really holding me back and see if I can overcome those obstacles once and for all. Mindfulness has become a buzzword in recent years, and for good reason. The benefits are undeniable: reduced stress, increased focus, and a greater sense of calm in our chaotic lives. But let's be real, it's not always easy. In fact, it can be downright challenging. That's why understanding the hidden barriers that get in the way of our mindfulness journey is crucial for making progress. When we first start practicing mindfulness, we're often filled with excitement and enthusiasm. We imagine ourselves meditating like monks, or effortlessly tackling stressful situations with a calm and collected demeanor. But the reality is that many of us struggle to maintain a consistent practice, and it's not for lack of trying. There's something more going on beneath the surface, blocking our path to a more mindful life. So, what's really going on here? Why do we struggle to make mindfulness a habit, despite its numerous benefits? The truth is that there are many hidden barriers that can hinder our progress, and until we address them, we'll continue to feel frustrated and stuck. Less than vertical bar start underscore header underscore at vertical bar start underscore header underscore at vertical bar greater than assistant less than vertical bar end underscore header underscore at vertical bar greater than. One of the biggest misconceptions about mindfulness is that it's only for monks or yogis, that it requires a certain level of spiritual maturity or flexibility. But the truth is that mindfulness is for anyone who's willing to put in the effort. Another common misconception is that mindfulness means being happy all the time, or that it's a magic solution to all our problems. This couldn't be further from the truth. Mindfulness is simply about being present, aware, and non-judgmental in the moment, and it takes practice. Many of us also face challenges when it comes to creating a consistent mindfulness routine. We might try to meditate, but our minds wander, or we get distracted by our phones or other obligations. We might try to practice mindfulness in daily activities, but we find ourselves getting frustrated or feeling like we're not doing it right. All these challenges can lead to feelings of discouragement and frustration, causing us to give up altogether. Less than vertical bar start underscore header underscore at vertical bar start underscore header underscore at vertical bar greater than assistant less than vertical bar end underscore header underscore at vertical bar greater than. Let's dive deeper into some specific barriers that can impact our mindfulness practice. One major obstacle is societal pressure. We're constantly bombarded with messages telling us to be more productive, to hustle harder, and to push ourselves to the limit. This can make it difficult to slow down and prioritize mindfulness, making us feel like we're not doing enough or that we're not good enough. Another barrier is our personal beliefs. We might think that we're not the mindful type, or that we're too old or too young to benefit from mindfulness. We might believe that we need to be more spiritual or more enlightened to practice mindfulness, or that we're not flexible enough or can't sit still long enough to meditate. These beliefs can hold us back from even trying mindfulness in the first place. Less than vertical bar start underscore header underscore at vertical bar start underscore header underscore at vertical bar greater than assistant less than vertical bar end underscore header underscore at vertical bar greater than. Mental health issues can also be a significant barrier to mindfulness. For those who struggle with anxiety or depression, the thought of sitting in silence and focusing on their breath can be overwhelming. They might feel like they're not in control, or that their anxious thoughts will consume them. Others might struggle with feelings of shame or unworthiness, making it difficult to approach mindfulness with an open and non-judgmental mindset. Trauma can also play a role in hindering our mindfulness practice. Those who have experienced trauma might find it challenging to quiet their minds, or they might feel like they're reliving their traumatic experience through meditation. These are just a few examples of the many mental health issues that can impact our ability to practice mindfulness. Less than vertical bar start underscore header underscore at vertical bar start underscore header underscore at vertical bar greater than assistant less than vertical bar end underscore header underscore at vertical bar greater than. Self-doubt and negative self-talk can also hold us back from embracing mindfulness. We might think we're not doing it right, or that we're not good enough. We might compare ourselves to others who seem more advanced in their mindfulness practice, feeling like we're failing or falling behind. Lack of motivation can also be a significant obstacle. We might start strong, but then lose steam after a few days or weeks. We might struggle to find a quiet space to practice, or feel like we don't have the time to dedicate to mindfulness. Fear of failure can also play a role. We might be afraid to try new mindfulness techniques, fearing that we'll fail or look silly. We might fear that we'll uncover painful emotions or memories, and not know how to deal with them. Social media can also be a barrier, perpetuating unrealistic expectations of what mindfulness should look like. We might see images of perfect yogis in serene landscapes, or read about the amazing benefits of mindfulness without seeing the hard work that goes into it. Less than vertical bar start underscore header underscore at vertical bar start underscore header underscore at vertical bar greater than assistant less than vertical bar end underscore header underscore at vertical bar greater than. We might also struggle with the idea of perfection. We might think that we need to be perfect, that our minds need to be completely silent, or that we need to achieve a certain state of enlightenment to be considered good at mindfulness. But the truth is that mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. Another barrier is the misconception that mindfulness is a solo activity. We might think that we need to practice alone, without guidance or community. But the truth is that having a supportive community or a mindfulness buddy can make all the difference. We might also struggle with the idea that mindfulness is only for specific areas of our lives. We might think that mindfulness is only for stress reduction, or that it's only for improving our focus. But the truth is that mindfulness can benefit every area of our lives, from our relationships to our careers. Our living situations can also impact our mindfulness practice. We might live in a small apartment with noisy roommates, or have young children who demand our attention. We might feel like we don't have the space or the time to dedicate to mindfulness.